YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.
Put a Payper family, family.
My bro.
First time I linked you since.
Yes, since I come home.
Freedom is a must, family. So happy to see you, man.
Thank you. Yeah, it's amazing to see you.
Yeah,
It's
man.
amazing to be sitting here with you back in the crib.
Exactly where we started out
Of
back. Yeah.
Way back. So we're back
Classic
here
freestyle still up there.
Still up there, still doing numbers, still doing music. We've got a lot of the radio ones still up there as well.
Yeah, so it's blessed, man.
Yeah, sick, man.
Were you working out?
Yes,
Was you get a little hench? Was you like using the time?
You know where it was? To be honest, I'll be very real with everyone. I went up to like a ridiculous weight just through like thinking like I'm here for years. I'll go gym next year. Man's there for 3 years, you know.
Going gym next year. Go gym next year.
So the first year you think I'll go gym next year. Then the second year you think, you know what, cool. I got 1 year left. You know, I need to start going.
Yeah.
So I got to that stage where I made it so much harder for myself to come out in a better shape. But it's all about healthy living, isn't it? Man's getting older.
Yeah.
I got kids. I'm not trying to be no slob.
So 3 years, 2 months, fam.
Yeah.
But you was on tour.
I was on tour, man. 9 different jails.
9 jails. That's a big tour.
Yeah, very big tour, man.
Why were you being shipped out?
Just because of the music thing and because of who man is.
Yeah.
It's like they think, oh yeah, my man's got influence over people.
A troublemaker.
Exactly, he's influencing officers, he's influencing prisoners, whatever. So they just want to get man away. So I ended up in Moorlands, which is in Doncaster, which is like a hellhole. Like, yo, fuck Moorlands, bro. Like,
the further up north you go, there's some bad jails. Like jails you don't know about.
Shitholes, and they don't like Londoners, innit? Especially like man's I'm not trying to get gassy, man's a someone, but I've got things going on in my life that these people
don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, they don't care who you are. You're a name, you're a number, and they'll knock you down to size. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about no part of paper.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They can be savage up north.
Yeah, up north is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But big up north though, because the man them up north are the G's.
For real.
Yeah, and I really fuck with the up north set. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, big up north, but fuck the fucking prison screws.
Oh my God, yeah. So the tour was rough, man.
Yeah, but we
just got worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, but we've done it. You know where it is as well. I have to make a point of saying like certain rappers, like I'm not trying to like be rude to no one, like, but rappers go to jail for 2 weeks, 2 months, and they're on camera getting bullied and things are going on to them now. I was in jail for 3.5 years, and everywhere I went I was good, just off the strength of the fact that people know that man's a good people, innit?
Yeah,
you know
good people.
Man's good people, and
life is good.
That's it. There you go, innit?
Yeah.
So that's it, man. But it's good to be out, and it's good to leave that place behind me. And here we are now.
Now,
man.
the most amazing coincidence was bucking up to move out and sharing a cell.
Yeah.
The coincidence of being in the same jail is remote.
Yeah, of course.
You're doing a 3, he's doing mad time. The coincidence of being in the same jail, but the same cell.
God's plan. It's the only way you can describe it.
It can only be a plan.
Literally, it's the only way you can describe it. And you know
crazy.
what? See what it is as well. See from like the beginning of my thing, I've always known man's potential, like my own potential. When I write the words on the paper, I think I can't hear no one that's saying what I'm saying, or that's been where I've been, that can say what I can say, and no one say, hold on, bro, you're chatting shit.
Yeah. On that subject, where you go, who's dropping, who's popping, who's rapping for the fashion, trapping and capping. You know what I mean? And you are talking about, at one stage, Funny Man rhythms. Fucking in the Orcs and the Bluetooth. What exactly are you addressing when you say those things?
I'm just addressing, you know what it is as well? I'm just addressing people, that don't be real to themselves, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because let me just give you my synopsis, my breakdown of this thing here. It's like, cool, we're all from, the majority of the people that do this music, we're all from the street at some level.
For real.
For some level, whether it's because you just lived on the road, or whether it's because your cousin or your brother, or because you were involved yourself personally. We're all in this at some levels, innit? Yeah.
Young G's,
exactly.
Whatever.
But what I'm saying to you is, be real to your position and your path in life. So if you're the uni man that gets bare girls, then make a banger that everyone can listen to in the uni rave. Don't put on a belly and start rapping about rare tear, because the kid who wants to put on who's hiding his face because he's on a CBO injunction and can't rap with his face out, he's real, he's rapping his heart out, but they might feel you more, but hold on a minute, like you don't deserve that credit and that clout. Exactly. You don't deserve that, and it's in every aspect, innit? It's in every aspect of it.
And just on that subject, what you put out is what you get back. So if you're putting out that street shit and you ain't built for it, when it comes back to you,
and then that's why you see all of this stuff. That's why you see all this. Anything can happen to anyone, but 9 times out of 10, people put themselves in these situations where you've put yourself in that situation and you can't handle it. You've put yourself in too deep just for the music, just for the clout, just for people to think that you're the guy. But if you would have just been real to yourself, no one would have even done nothing to you. They would have left you. They would have said, bro, my man's a good guy, man.
Yeah, he wouldn't have tested you. If you're making party records, just getting turned up and having fun, man.
That's it.
Put out what you want to get back.
That's it. And obviously that extends to music, but then obviously away from music and deeper life, it's just a message that just needs to extend to everyone, especially the youths. Like, just be yourself.
Yeah.
Be real, innit? You ain't got to be
realness,
bad.
Man. And that's what people want, is the realness, man.
Exactly.
That uncut realness.
Exactly. And that's what man's really trying to put through with this new tape. That's why I stay so true to my old sound. And I didn't try to get bare features and bare this and bare that. Like, man could get anyone that man wanted. Literally, like in the UK at least, you know what I'm saying? And then,
I mean, Training Day 3, a lot of highly anticipated. You know, you posted the track listings, only Mover is the only guest.
Yeah.
Powerful.
Yeah, of course. Come on.
Powerful. Where did you record Mover? On the phone?
Yeah, on WhatsApp voice note.
Craze.
Yeah. And I've been sitting on that tune for a time. That tune's like that's a fine wine. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's been in the locker since I've been in jail. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be crazy. And exactly, literally, there's no better time. And plus, it's one of the last ever things that people will hear from my man. Versus at this stage that we know of, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them ones like. It needs to get the respect that it deserves. It needs to be given the platform that it deserves.
Exactly, and Training Day 3 is the one.
Exactly.
No collabs, otherwise just Mover.
Yeah.
And what was it like, you and Mover chilling in the cell?
Oh, it was amazing, bro. It was amazing because think about it. There was a time in my life where I thought to myself, I'm never going to be able to have a conversation with my guy
like
this,
a proper conversation.
Exactly. A visit's a visit. A phone call's a phone call. But yo, listen, I'm talking about me and you sitting down, busting joke, and you even telling me about your situation, and you telling me how it's affected you, because obviously you can't have them conversations on the phone or on a visit because you want to keep man upbeat.
Yeah, exactly.
But now you have to get your head around. You have to get. It's a different type of experience to be in a cell with a man that's doing 32 years. Do you know what I'm saying? So like every day he's waking up with a different sort of mindset that you have to adjust and relate to. Especially the fact that he's my friend and my brother. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, I'm grateful for that time. I would do the whole 3 years again to get that 8 months back again. You know what I'm saying? Right now, drop my mixtape and let me go. You get me? Like, it's real like that. I promise you. And that's not even that's no fronting. That's no nothing. That's real. So.
That sounds like a blessed moment, man.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. As you say, God's plan.
It's priceless.
Yeah. God's plan.
Of course.
Now let's talk about Training Day, my favourite movie of all time.
Yeah, there we go.
Favourite movie of all time, man.
Yeah, 100.
Like, and I think Denzel's finest as well.
Finest.
Like
Alonzo,
Denzel is Denzel, as you want him.
Alonzo, King Kong ain't got shit on me. Yo, iconic shit, man. Yeah, nah, literally, man, 100%. It's like one of my all-time favourite films.
I think as a hood movie as well, man. I think that just resonates, man.
100%, million%. It's sick, man. That's why I ran with the theme of it. Do you know what I'm saying? For the tapes, all them years ago, back when I couldn't even the deeper concept that I've given. You know, over years you give it thought, and even if it never had that meaning, like, it's grown into that now, and it's become that for me, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So
that's what the mixtapes represent.
Training Day as a trilogy, from 1, 2, and 3, they represent periods and times in my life and evolution and changes in my thought process, in my heart, in my financial, in my mental, in my everything. But I'm putting it all down on the paper, and that's why I used to get so frustrated before, like, and it would come across like, say, man was angry with the game, or like I didn't put respect on the game. Do you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, fam, man knows what I put into my thing, and at the time wasn't right for people to hear that. Do you know what I'm saying? But now, since I've come home, it's like people are training and they want Training Day 3, and even the people that weren't part of the journey from the beginning, they're like, yo, what's all this hype about? Like, who's my man? Why does everyone care what do you know what I'm saying? And once they hear what I've got to say, they're gonna care. Do you know what I'm saying? Because man's saying some real shit. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. There's no one that can deny it. Even in America, Europe, wherever, if you look on YouTube, you see bare American reactions. They're telling man like, yo, they do reactions to English people all day long, but there's no one that they think could transcend and go over there. Like, how do you think man can do it? And I believe that as well, because I got bars. Bring Meat Mill, bring a rapper, like I'm saying to name drop man, you get me? But bring any rapper that can rap next to man, and I can rap with them. Bar for bar.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Don't matter what country they're from. So I'm doing this for UK, so get behind, man. Get behind Training Day 3 and make sure you buy and support that.
#1 spitter in the game right now, family.
Come on,
Round here, great track.
Thank you, appreciate it.
To feel the talk.
Yeah. We don't play that shit.
I mean,
man,
the young G's are active in the video. Those young kids are active.
Yeah, that's Keon, Renel, and Keon. That's my boys' sons. That's family.
Yeah.
Big them up because they're little superstars.
Yeah,
that's gonna hold them through
around
to like year 10.
Wow.
That's gonna hold them through like year 10. They're still gonna be the youths that was in the pot of paper.
Exactly.
You look how cute you was.
Exactly.
I bust them, but they'll thank me later.
They're shining right now.
Yeah, they'll thank me later.
They're shining right now. Oh, yeah, no. They're shining right now.
No,
now, you came out to 2020 Vision.
Yeah.
That was a great one just to come out to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The 2020 Vision freestyle, I thought was like, set a tone.
Thank you. Appreciate that, man. That was just like, literally, that was the first.
Just to get it out of your chest.
Yeah, literally. Imagine, look, I'm gonna do a little spoiler here now, like, that beat there. When I came out the jail, I got in a car. I was with Bills. I was like, yo, run some beats. Yeah.
It was like that.
And that's the beat that came on. Yeah. And then the beat came on. And I'm looking at my phone, and I'm going on Instagram, going on everything. I'm messaging my mom, messaging my family, and whatever. But in my head, I'm saying that I know heaven's got to get over for the G's like us. I'm saying it in my head, and then we went from the jail to studio.
Just like that.
Directly, straight.
That's what they did with Tupac when he came out.
Straight. The man was. I had to go to my aunties for food. I had like bare prior engagements.
Yeah,
my girl was on to me.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? Like, and the man was not budging. There was not budging.
You just need a vent.
You need to get that off your chest.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
Yeah.
So I went there, and literally on that day, you might as well say that in that day, man recorded that EP. Literally in a space of hours, man, like 1 hour, 2 hours, man made like 6 tracks.
Wow.
So that EP and then some.
Yeah.
We had a track list.
Were you writing in jail?
Immensely, copiously.
Serious?
Literally.
And is your writing process writing down? You got
pen and paper. Pen and paper. When I'm in that type of environment, it is. And if I was like in a situation where like eventually I'm due to have my own studio and my own whatever, then when I'm in my own creative space, I'd like to put pen and paper because it's more like you're into it more. You know what I'm saying? I'm engaged more.
That's the process.
Literally,
that's the process.
Like, you have to do. Man's rapping. Man's not singing. Man's not doing drill. Man's not doing. I'm rapping more. I'm rapping.
Spitting,
so you have to put it down how the rappers used to put it down.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm doing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, but obviously in this day and age now it's a bit hard. So like if I went to a session and a man was, right, I'm not going to be the guy that's like, yo, excuse me, have you got any A4 on the Bible? You get me? Like, you're going to be thinking, yo, welcome to my man.
Yeah, exactly.
But, so I just get my phone out and I do the thing. But like obviously, man, like when it comes to album time, whenever that may be, it's pen and paper, 100%.
And that way you can look at the structure, you can like look, feel that, and make it 100, man.
Yeah, you can see. I wish I had like something I could show you now.
How many books you wrote then in jail?
I had like 2 A4, like books.
Fat books like that?
Yeah, 2 A4 books like that, yeah.
Like with tight writing?
Like
lyrics to kill?
Yeah, of course. Like bar, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 lines down, 16 bars. So 32 lines, 32 bars, and they're front and back.
For real?
My life, I promise you. And then
that's jailhouse writing as well. That's jailhouse writing.
Yeah, of course. You can't. You know what it is?
Yeah,
obviously, it's a curse, and it is the most horrible, most degrading, disgusting place you could ever go to. But at the same time, like for people that struggle with certain things in life and sometimes need a wake up call, and they need time to really like deep what's going on in their lives. You have to be grateful, innit? It's part of the process.
It's part of the reset.
That's it, it's part of the process, innit? And it's part of God's plan. Anything could have happened to man, and anything could have happened to man's career. Anything could happen any time, do you know what I'm saying? So I just believe in God, and I believe that God's got a plan for me, and the plan is definitely not me sitting in jail for the waste of my life.
Yeah, but you just had to get that little bit out of the way.
Of course, listen, I wouldn't be able to say, I would never be able to say the stuff that I say without living the life that I lived. From remember, it's not like I've come out of jail now. Cool, I'm 29 years old. Yeah, I've come out of jail now. I went to jail when I was 26, come out 29. But the first time I ever went to jail, I was 15 years old. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when you used to do night education in Feltham, and you used to come Feltham.
Yeah, for real, man.
I used to be in Feltham, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I just wasn't good. I wasn't good enough behaved
to come forward,
to come in that class.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And then also, you had 15, man. There was some real G's up in there.
Of course, that man generation. Man generation is crazy, bro. Man generation is crazy.
Yeah, because there was some real cats in Phelps, man.
Man come from that serious generation.
Yeah. Shout out to Bikey, he was there for.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Come on, definitely. Shout out Biker. Come on, shout out Twigs.
Yeah, Toner. There were some real men in there.
Yeah, there were some serious people that was there them times, innit? Like real G's. And that's the school of G's that man's from. So that's why all of this, that's why like ran hair and in man's even in man's day to day, like you say to me, did you hear this guy's tune? And bruv, like I'll be real, like I didn't. You know, like the man will say, did you just take in this guy's new tune? I'm not being rude, I didn't. Or I might see this guy and say, yo bro, do you feel my man's red tear? And I'm like, I haven't even heard it too, feel it. I'm not being rude, but it's just not for me, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I grew up listening to different stuff. Like I grew up listening to the Locks, to Dipset,
to rap,
to the Jacka, to Eminem, to rap music.
Yeah,
so it's like,
rap.
It's like, all right, I feel the big jet, I feel the Gunners, I feel the Young Thugs, the Futures, I feel it.
The Brooklyn drill,
I feel
the UK
it,
drill.
Cool, it's all for the culture, let's all do it, innit? But my shit is that real rap shit, innit? That rap shit.
That real spitter shit.
Yeah, and if you want to hear that, then Training Day 3 is for you. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, man. Well, it sounds a labour of love, man. Is there many jail-written lyrics in Training Day 3?
I would say 96% of the lyrics on there are all jail lyrics, literally.
For real?
96%, all written at different stages through my sentence, different parts. I could have been on basic in my cell with no telly, no nothing, like literally.
How much did you spend on basic?
A lot of time, bro. A lot of time for a big
If they're
man,
shipping you out, you start
basic block, like that's it.
Yeah.
Like that was it. It was literally like a
hard
cycle.
It's a cycle. Hard time, tough love.
Not DCAT, no KFC shit, bro.
Tough love, baby.
Yeah, no
tough
DCAT,
love,
no
man.
DCAT. Like literally, it's just start to finish hardship, innit? But at the same time, it's character building, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Especially being like an artist. Like this time round, going round, I've gone to jail as an artist. So everyone who sees me,
an artist shining,
whether you're
like an artist shining,
whether you're a real
like
G,
at the peak of your career, you know what I mean,
exactly,
at that stage,
exactly.
at your peak.
So whether you're a real G, whether you're an officer, whether you're a satin, the officer hears someone say, do you know he's a famous rapper? Now you're treating me differently. It might be negatively, it might be positively.
Negative. Trust me.
Either way, you're looking at me differently, innit?
Because those screws can bully you, man.
Of course, 100%. Like I've been assaulted by screws, like literally off the back of, like, yo, you're not the big man round here.
Exactly.
And turn up in a jail. My life turned up in a jail and been taken from my cell to a segregation unit. And just beat up by 3 officers, left there to the next day, then the next day took back to my cell.
Yeah.
Bust lip, bust everything, bringing my solicitor like, yo, I need to make a claim. Yeah, like literally. But then by the end of it, fam, I don't care, innit?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, but through my music and through this platform and through everything, it's for man's job. Yeah, it's all good and well, yeah, man's telling the stories, man's a G, but fam, man's here to raise awareness that ain't right. Do you know what I'm saying? That ain't right. Man's a human being. I committed a crime. My crime is that I lost my punishment. It's not for people to put their hands on me.
No,
you know what I'm saying? It's an abuse of power. And it's that all the way through the system, even wherever, innit? I don't want to start getting all political and that, do you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying through this, like the music is just one side of it, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? At the same time, my 10 toes have touched places that other people's haven't, so my voice can say things that other people's can't. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely the realness, man.
There's a deeper message, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm back now to really put that home. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
So your eye is shining, you know what I mean? Nice to see the grill. They're all new grills.
Yeah, all new grills.
Because you know your teeth change. You like your old grills wouldn't fit.
Yeah. No, this is I'm back now. I'm back now. The other people that they're doing it, but Bear Ice, big up my boy Bear Ice, because he's the man for the grill. He used to be called Bear Grills. But
I know Bear Grills.
He used to be called Bear Grills, but now he's doing.
And he's good people, man.
Yeah, very good people.
Yeah,
very good people.
And he's got the ice on, like
got the ice on smash. He know, like, come on, like, if I was to take it out of my mouth and get techie, like, it's flawless. How he's done it. Because my teeth are like M25 down their directions. So for him to get it, exactly. Perfect.
Exactly. And that's a fresh grill, man. That's a fresh grill.
Big him up. And also big up my boy Danny at Custom Kettles. For your watches and that, hit him up, bro. Hit him up for your watches. Hit me up with a nice day date too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
and the gold is looking nice.
Thank you very much, man. Yeah, Cubans, it's a kilo.
Yeah.
It's a kilo.
Yo, that is not light, fam.
Kilo there. So
I've seen this shit hollow, so this is real,
so
man.
like a box and a nine.
Exactly, that's a nice link, man.
Yeah, so we're back, man. We're back.
Yeah,
no
man.
more jail, no more fucking heart, no more nighting. That's it. Training Day 3 and beyond. You know what I'm saying? And we're really back, like cook crack. I mean, Bobby on the foil, I'm running smooth. Yeah, cool.
Family, good to have you back, man. Appreciate the love, man.
Tim, man.
From Dave, man.
Always, bro. You're my dog, man.
From Dave, man.